Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
My swagger bag. Alrighty, bro. I was seeing if I could get your girl's number. How about now? Alright, so can I get your number? Perfect. Nah. How about now?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You give her number.
Hey, for sure. Alrighty.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Got him.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, good
Throwing left side, it's
fucking
complete.
play.
And all the
Oh,
way
my
home
God,
for
man.
Broncos score. Darren Waller, his third touchdown now on the year.
That shit
And
was
the
weak.
Broncos have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make
I
plays
really
like that.
play. I
After
run
the
that
touchdown,
play.
here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go here. Start off here.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their
In a heavy
good
traffic,
pick.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will finally get him as he's all the way
Terrible
down near the
start.
40-yard line. What a
throw
start
that ball away
defensively.
from him anyway.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now Pollard. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
That was terrible animation they gave him. I'm glad they did it, man.
So on 4th down, out comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from 53.
Oh, he missed. Good miss.
He missed it. It's no
Rush
good.
that kid.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
drive? Block him. I'm going to make him look bad. Block him.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off play action. Jones. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! Come on, man, dog.
Now to start this football game, I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
You really gave him that, dog. That's what you're going to give him, man.
7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
He about to get everything he wants.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
What's the use have that on?
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Keep running straight at him.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward.
Man, what the? Come on, Judon, man.
To the 33, good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Good call.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 4.
There we go.
Under pressure.
Way to get there, Hightower.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pick that.
And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here comes Reed. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they try the right side here.
Ooh,
and he'll get this one
you
to
blocked
about his
one
14.
time.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's taken
Catch.
down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now a handoff looking right.
Knew he was going to come too hard.
1st down past the 40.
Knew he was going to come too hard.
It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and
Pause on that one, but
in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
he was coming for the
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down.
Hey, do your job now.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a 10-yard touchdown.
And I was about to pull him back. That's my fault. I should have did it.
KJ Hamler.
I was about to pull him back. That's my fault. I should have did it. That's on me,
have taken the lead.
That's on me.
And his kick is good.
That's on me. That's definitely on me.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Keep giving up quick scores, man. Especially if it's... Ooh, man.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take that away from him. Stay in formation. Come out there and try to run the ball.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but
We
with
really
that
not
last
gonna block
drive,
Smith
that
at all
culminating
this game?
touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
We really not going to block him at all. Like not at all.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now Jones.
Oh, what kind of blocking was that, tackle? What the
2
hell?
sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 9 now. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his target, Samuel.
Oh, man, play it out like I told you, man.
Before going out of bounds.
Damn, do your job, bro.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's
no way you're supposed to get all the way out there.
Getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run with Pollard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and 11.
Come here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Let me get that.
And looking
Stay in.
for Kittle,
Let's go.
but it's
Get up.
intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Oh, no. I cut too hard.
Year in the league as a quarterback. That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, man, bro. Dog, this nigga is no way, dog. There's no way this nigga is getting in their fans, bro.
Get it back to the 41-yard line.
That's not even a blitz,
trying
dog.
to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Rush comes. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Pollard.
There we go, D.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the midfield strike.
Let me get it.
To throw into a double
Let me get it.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing
Job
right here?
D.
You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll throw now on the final play. Open man Hamler. That's complete.
Wow.
Yeah, he will go out right
that boy threw a 10-yard out route in 4 seconds. Get the fuck out my face, man. Get the fuck out my face. Ain't no way in hell.
Second left in the half on
Ain't no way in hell.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Ain't no way in hell, man. You trying to tell me a nigga threw an out route in 10 seconds?
For this first half.
In 4 seconds.
So we've hit halftime. Just a
10-yard out in 4. Man, get out my face.
As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime.
Get out my
Coach.
face.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And I mean completely out my face.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it.
Ooh, don't help him. Don't help him.
He's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made here at the 36. 11 yards there, first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his.
That's
I think he's going to go.
I love it.
Not gonna get him.
I love it when y'all stack that box against my trap. That's 6.
Touchdown, New England. A great play there.
That's 6 every time.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to throw.
Let's go. Let's go. 1D, I said.
Kyle Duggar in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, my gosh.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, man,
right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen
man.
the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, my God, man.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the
Bailout,
ground.
bro.
And 4th
Bailout.
down coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
Straight
maybe a little
bailout,
too
bro.
much target to hit. That one
Straight
was timed
bailout,
well.
man.
Incomplete.
This is taken around the 12.
Straight bailout, dog.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession
Could at
will
least gave
switch
me my
hands,
catch.
1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Good blocking.
As they head to the field now,
Good blocking, though.
this close, you've got to feel
they
there's a
blocked
sense
it
of
again.
urgency for
That
them
wrong
going
right
on
there.
offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Take away that now. Take away that.
Here's a play
Come here.
fake.
Come
as they
here.
set up to throw.
Come here. You ain't got all day. Come here.
And down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Come make the tackle. There we go.
He'll be dropped
Come
after
make
a
the tackle.
gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
Take that away.
And
Take
he'll
that
be
away.
brought
Let's go.
down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, the return is Reed. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's see.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
Like that. Oh, no, get like you're supposed to be over there already. You're supposed to be blocking
make it a one receiver route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Let's go with this one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yep, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Now a handoff.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Keep playing. Keep bringing them up like that.
On the pickup, that's going to
Keep
set up
bringing
an
them up like
interesting
that.
3rd and about 4 to go. From the gun, Jones.
Good tackle.
Out on the left side.
Dang it, good tackle,
He's going to be
man.
taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
I'm not even mad at it. That's just a good tackle. That was just a hell of a tackle right there.
That's pulled in at the 32. A good kick that
was
time,
a
but
hell
also
of
a
a
pretty good
fucking
15-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
Got him, Gilmore.
Somebody break away, whether it's through the air.
Oh my! And he gave him the catch.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Yeah, my God.
Now in Foxborough.
And they gave him
It's
the
the Broncos
catch.
trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
I already know what you already know. Trap. A lot of blood over it. Still trap. You're gonna wish it was trap. You're gonna wish it was trap.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll
Gonna wish
say
it
it's
was trap.
incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's take that away. Oh, no, come on, man.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10.
Who is that on that side not taking that play away, man?
Executed
Come
22-yard
on,
gain.
dog. We got to take that away, man. Let's come down, everybody.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Come here.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Let me get. Oh my God, bro.
George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point from
Got this
McManus
egg
is good,
catch.
and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Got my boy not doing his job. I don't know what that is on that side, man. He fucked me over right there. That was a big play.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
Really, man?
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Jones looking middle, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jones now.
Got him.
3rd down.
Let me get an ad catch real quick.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
Get a little
down
ad in
conversion.
real quick.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Let me get it. Come on, man.
Zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have moved out.
Come on, man. 1D, man.
In the 4th quarter.
1D.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that.
There you go, Judon. About time you make the play when you do it.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield. Got into a
Not this
rhythm.
time.
You can see a little more
Oh, I was
You
on
can
my.
see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
Boy, I
you can do
tell
so.
you what.
How do we take that away from them? How do we get the
I
advantage?
tell you what,
Let's
man,
see
you
what they come up
trying,
with.
boy.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Man is really trying, dog.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Wow. Wow. All right.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11.
Shit.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
I don't miss
That's
tackles,
complete.
dog.
And able to get this
I don't miss
across the
tackles.
20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that can gain
Can't run through all that traffic.
How would you say it? Consistent.
Can't run through all that
right?
traffic.
You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And
great,
this winds up a pickup of
tackle.
2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
Let me get that.
Absolutely do.
Let me get that work real quick.
Done. Now they need this third step.
Put that work in real quick.
Keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get your reset.
See if I can't get a quick fix.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Oh, don't let him go. Don't let him go. Don't let him go.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he was beat. Oh, he had a step on him.
The intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
6.
Now they try the right side here.
6. Oh, I'll take the first. I'll take the first. I'll take the first.
Now the Broncos
I wanted 6, but I'll take the first.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Back to throw. Let me get that. Let me get that. I knew you were going to shout run. Let me get that.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets it up past the 35. 11 yards there, first down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time. And
come here.
First down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Can't do it. I want him. Ain't nowhere. Ain't nowhere to go. Ain't nowhere to go.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Isaac Yiadom picks it.
Let me get that.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a
McCourty.
chance.
And his pass is intercepted.
McCourty to the stage.
Today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Take a sack.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Take it up.
Montez Sweat